Hello, I am Roy from Ultimate Builds. This is my first video of a series where I'm building two CNCs, a router and a plasma. This video is just a quick overview on how I bench tested my Masso controller in my VFD. I'll just quickly run through what I've got. I've got the G3 Masso just turned up with the Wi-Fi. It's got 5-axis control, as well as I've got a Now Forever VFD, which is just a single phase max 10 amp running 2.2 kilowatt air cooled router. The one thing I want to emphasize is how easy the Masso unit is to set up and configure, as well as wire in. It's a really handy unit, and for how much you pay for it and what you get out of it, it's 100% worth the money. Especially the fact that you don't need a computer, it's all inbuilt. Just need a monitor and a keyboard and mouse and you're away. I'll quickly just run through how I configured the Masso interface, as well as how I wired it up. This is a Masso G3 unit I purchased. Basically today we're just going to run through the spindle control, and that's it. The rest of it I'll run through in a later video. So this is my VFD unit. It's a Now Forever. It's a Chinese VFD, obviously. It's a single phase 220 volt, or 240 actually, 10 amps, and it's a D100. It's actually, for how much I paid for it, it's quite a versatile little unit, and it works absolutely flawlessly, so I've got no complaints. So I've just really basically wired it up very crudely, basically just using the input ports of X1 to and X2 and the common, as well as the analog input and the analog common. Now, one thing to make sure you do is with Masso is it runs on 0 to 10 volts, so make sure you got your pins, jumpers in the right position. This is the interface for the Masso controller. It's very simple, easy to read. The one thing I was impressed with was how simple it is to set up. For the spindle, you basically open up your settings, select VFD, put in your maximum RPM at 10 volts. You put in your spin up and spin down delay, which I've got from Masso, that's what they recommend. And then once you've selected that and you've wired it up, you can go here, select or you can type in your direction and your speed, or I've already got this selected at 5,000 RPM, and I can start the spindle using the clockwise direction at 10,000 RPM. It's very easy to change manually. Just put S, like a standard G-code command, S1000, and it will slow down to your 1000 RPM. One small issue I have found is that Masso and my VFD, the speed isn't perfect, but that's something I can simply fix by changing some settings and parameters in my VFD. And the simple stop, and we're off again. So that concludes the video today. Tomorrow I'll be wiring up the closed loop stepper motors and giving them a run. I will post a new video, and hopefully my video editing skills improve. One last thing, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a new channel and I would really appreciate your support to get it up and running. Thanks.